Good morning, students. In the previous video we have studied about quality of population. In that we have studied about two assets, education and health. Only education we had take up, in which we have studied about what is the importance of education and what governments had done, like Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, midday meal scheme. We have studied about that. Now we will take up health. Firm maximize profit. This is an example to let you know what is the importance of health in your life. Do you think any firm would be induced to employ people who might not work efficiently as a healthy worker because of ill health? Just imagine that you are an owner of any firm. So would you like to employ those kind of people who are not healthy, who will not be able to give their 100% because of their poor health? You will not employ them. You want those people who can work properly. You can take your own example also. Suppose you are not well, you are suffering from fever or any kind of disease, you are attending your school. Would you be able to understand the chapter properly? And suppose you are just watching this video, and while watching this video you are having a headache. Will you be able to understand all the things I have told you in the video? So that means health is a very small thing. Malnutrition and other very very big things are there that affects our health. So don't you think that health is very important? And obviously in a healthy body a healthy mind resides. Health is an indispensable basis for realizing one's well-being. We can judge a person we can judge a person that how well he is from his health, कि उसका खाना पीना सब ठीक है नहीं है. In this picture you can see children standing in queue for health checkup. In your school also you must have had a health checkup. So good health helps to increase a person's potential and ability to fight illness. you know Nowadays also, if you are in a good health, you will have a good immunity and you will be able to fight against that virus, right? A healthy person becomes an asset. Healthy person is not a liability, he is an asset. In the very beginning of the chapter I have explained you the meaning of asset. An unhealthy person becomes a liability. So one should not become a liability, one should become an asset. So these are these data it is given. You can read it, and then let's discuss in that what you are supposed to do. You have studied about all the datas over here also, everything you will study. Here are some questions. From these questions you can check your own knowledge, that what you have gained from the chapter. There are many places in India which do not have even these basic facilities. Basic facilities, they do not have these basic facilities. So there are only 381 medical colleges in the country and 301 dental colleges. I think the number of colleges is so less. Just 4 states like Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu have maximum number of colleges. So it's very bad. So now we will take up the topic unemployment, but you are supposed to study this one, these. You all will study this one, right? These are activities, if you want to do you can do, but read them. Don't leave them like that only. Now we will take up the topic unemployment. So what is unemployment? Unemployment is a situation in which a person is willing to work but not able to find the work. Willing hai but not able to find the work. For example, a person has done a PhD degree, right? He obviously after doing PhD he must be looking for some job, but he is not getting any job. That situation is known as unemployment. Now unemployment is of various types. These are the example. ये सकल शीला वाला example आपको दिया है. You can read these examples. I have told you the basic meaning of unemployment. Now we have unemployment of various types. We have seasonal unemployment, disguised unemployment, educated unemployment. These three are very very important. आपके पास short question में आ जाता है, short notes में आ जाता है. Listen to me very very carefully. सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट वेरी इजी. सीजनल मीन्स किसी पर्टिकुलर सीजन में जो अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट हो रही है, दैट इज सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. So what is that? When people are unable to find jobs during some months of the year. How is that possible? Some months of the year, you know Basically, seasonal unemployment, you can find this kind of unemployment in the rural areas. When the time of sowing and harvesting is there, full employment is there. The people get jobs, but the rest of the months they do not have any job. That is known as seasonal unemployment. Got the point? Then we have disgust unemployment. People appear to be employed, but they are not actually employed. What is so? How is that possible? They appear to be employed, but in reality they are not employed. For example, there is a piece of land. A family of 10 members has a piece of land. Fine, ठीक ठाक है, उनके पास ज़मीन ठीक है. Okay, so 10 people are there in the family. All the 10 people, what they are doing? They are working in the field. So when you look at the family of 10 people, 10 adults you can say, so all the people are working in the field. That means they are employed, they have some work. But the thing is that if we take out 5 people out of those 10, the production from that field will remain the same. It won't be affected. ठीक है? So 10 people were doing that job. Now 5 people were doing the same job, and the result outcome is the same. That means those 5 people are not required there. They seem to be employed, but actually they are not needed there. The need is not there. They are not doing their 100% according to the ability. That means it is known as disguised unemployment. One more time I will tell you, people appear to be employed, but they are not actually employed. Right? Then we have educated unemployment. Educated unemployment, mainly in the urban areas you can find this kind of unemployment. Educated unemployment means youth is educated enough. People have education, they have degrees, they have everything. But they are not able to find jobs for themselves. That is known as educated unemployment. Now from here, unemployment leads to wastage. This is impact of unemployment. So what is the impact of unemployment? How it affects our society? Unemployment, it is wastage of manpower. Our resources, our human resources are being wasted. People who are an asset because they are healthy, they are educated, but without any employment they become liability. Feeling of hopelessness and despair. They started feeling hopeless. Suppose you have studied hard, you have gained degrees, you are educated, you are skillful, but still you are not able to find job. So how you will feel? You will feel hopeless. Then tends to increase economic overload. So that's why economic overload is there, because number of people who are earning money are less. More dependency on working population. So वर्किंग पॉपुलेशन पे डिपेंडेंसी बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाती है. सपोज 6 मेंबर्स आर देयर इन योर फैमिली एंड ओनली 1 पर्सन इज़ देयर हु इज़ अर्निंग मनी. सो उस पर कितना वर्कलोड हो गया ना बहुत ज़्यादा. इफ़ 3 more members starting working, that means that burden is decreased. Quality of population is affected. So क्वालिटी ऑफ पॉपुलेशन क्या हो जाती है? डिक्रीज होनी शुरू हो जाती है. डिक्लाइन इन हेल्थ स्टेटस ऑफ पॉपुलेशन. सो unemployment also leads to the decline of health status of the population. Now in this page it is given employment structure. You can see the picture also. Can you remember how much did you pay when you asked him to mend your shoes or slippers? Just 10 rupees, 20 rupees, like that only. In primary sector, agriculture has the most labor absorbing capacity. मोस्ट लेबर एब्जॉर्बिंग कैपेसिटी मीन्स एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर में बहुत सारे लोग एम्प्लॉयड होते हैं, एंड दैट इज डिस्गस्ड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट ऑल्सो. दे आर नॉट नीडेड देयर बट स्टिल दे आर एम्प्लॉयड. इन सेकेंडरी सेक्टर, स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्री गिव्स मोर एम्प्लॉयमेंट. सो स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्री, लार्ज स्केल इंडस्ट्रीज के बजाय स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्री में ज़्यादा क्या है? एम्प्लॉयमेंट है. In tertiary sector, biotechnology and information technology are the new avenues of employment. So in these sectors you can get more and more employment. So afterwards at home you will study this story of a village. You will study it very carefully, and in the next video we will take up the summary of the chapter, and we will take up the questions from the exercise, and I will make you write extra questions also from the chapter. Till then, revise the chapter thoroughly and revise the terms that we have used in the chapter. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.